Hey, yo, back with another video. The video of consistency, probably day over 80. I'm near to day 85. I hope so. The only thing I'm doing consistently is just making videos. My life is not consistent. At the moment, I'm doing all kind of things to get over my college fees, which I need to pay in 2 weeks. And if I don't pay, if I won't be able to pay that money, then it's pretty sure that they are gonna send me back home. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be all right. I have faith in myself. I have self-belief that I will be able to get through each and everything, whatever is happening, or whatever they ask from me. Or there are lots of things that's going through, like stuffs and things, and it's taking a lot from me, and I have to give a lot for that as well, my energy and stuff. I mean, I have to work a lot. This time I'm working like 7 days a week, and some of the days it's from morning to night, and I don't get a day off as well. And there's one thing that is bothering me a lot, is if I don't do nights this week, then I won't be able to do the things that I have planned to do. I mean, I have to join the Opal for casual worker shift and stuff like that. But to get into that as well, I need to do the trainings, do the orientation and stuff. And for that orientation and stuff, I need to give my investment of time, and I'm not able to make a lot of time, and that is hurting a lot. I have only limited amount of time, and I have to invest that time in something that is more beneficial, more supportive to me in some ways. I don't know. It's just a bad day. I'm feeling down. It's because I gave up today. I made a decision to do, like, I made a new rule for myself. Whenever there's two thoughts for me, like if I'm having two thoughts on anything, like yes or no kind of thought, at the same time, if I want to go, and at the same time I don't want to go, and if stuff like that comes on, I decided that I'll give myself 10 seconds. I'll count to 10, and I'll just say yes or no, and I'm gonna follow that decision. And today, when I made the decision, I decided to give up, and that's when I give up. And there was a decision to go to the gym as well, which I'm not sure maybe I won't be able to do that, because I don't know, it's just me feeling my ego and stuff. But this fighting with myself is so fighting with yourself. I don't know, man. It's just me making excuses, and I don't want to make excuses, but every time I'm doing something, I started to make excuse for that. That is a behavior of mine, a habit of mine, a habit that I have never been able to give up. It's been nearly 90 days, and I can clearly see that the first day that I make the video, and today I see no change at all. The experience is there, the learnings are there, each and everything that I have been learning in all these days are there, but I haven't utilized those things. I haven't been able to grasp those things. And it's pretty hard when you know that this is wrong and you still do it, when you know that this habit of yours is getting you down, is dragging you down, and you still do it, and you can't control yourself on that. If I had not known that this kind of thing, if I hadn't known that, then there wouldn't have been any problems. I would have believed myself. I didn't have cared about anything. But I know this is wrong, and this part it hurts. This is the part where it gets really messed up. I don't know. But still, if I'm investing on something, or I'm investing my energy and time in something, I still need to wait a lot of days to improve. Just being consistent for 3 months, just being consistent for 90 days is not enough. Making videos and stuff is not enough. I don't know, maybe on 120 days things will be different. Maybe 6 months after things will be different. But I have to, no matter what, no matter how life drags me down, no matter how I go through life, no matter what happens in my life, I just have to follow this consistency, because this consistency is the thing that I have been holding on. If I let go of this, then I will not be able to grasp myself anymore. But these videos, this consistency is gonna make me change. This will change me for sure. This will lead me in a new way. I have faith in that, and I believe in that as well. I'm giving up today. Maybe I'll give up tomorrow as well. Maybe I'll give up the day after tomorrow as well. Maybe 1 week after I'll give up again. But the main thing is, every time I give up, I will wake up again, and I'll start building up again. No matter how many times I break those buildings, no matter how many times I get the building built up and I broke it again, but I will build it up again from the scratch, making the base as strong as it can be, so I can hold myself on that and never lose the grasp of that. And yeah, so let's go through my day. I woke up pretty late because I slept late as well, and after I wake up, I didn't want to go to induction. I mean, I was pretty fucked up. I wanted to sleep, but I need to go there anyway. I need to be there anyway because now I'm not giving up on those kind of things. Especially because this morning I wanted to give up, but after 5 minutes I said like fuck up. I have to go there anyway. If I just be like this, then I won't be able to change. I have to go. I have to take this step. And that's when I took this step. I went against my will. I went against all of those decisions that I was making in my head and all of those plannings that I had in my mind. I went against all those kind of things and I went to the induction. I completed induction, I did the thing, and now I need to get to the app, then I will be able to start a new job again, and from that I might be able to get some more jobs. There's gonna be a lot of sleepless night from now on, and I'm hoping for the best. And after I finished my induction, I didn't stay quiet today. I was just talking to whoever I can. I can see the energy shifted, not shifting away from me. And when that happened, I just stay low. But if there are times that I could speak, then I was just speaking. If there are things that, the first thing is I need to keep my nerve check. Every time I speak with anyone, it keeps getting up, and I need to change that. I'm having I can see that whenever I conversate with anyone, it just keeps going in a certain path that I have built for such a long time, and it's hard to let go of that. But it's just a pattern that I have created in mind. It's just a pattern that I have trained myself for. If I'm speaking with someone, this is the way I'm gonna speak. If I'm gonna have a conversation with someone, this will the path for the conversation. And I can see no matter whom I'm speaking with, and no matter whom I'm having the conversation with, and no matter how good the position is, and no matter how bad the person is, every time I'm conversating in the same way. It keeps getting in the same way. I can't see any change in that. And that has to change. I have to work on that. I have to make myself explore new things, make myself explore new ways of conversation, and teach myself that. That's what I learned in the morning after I came home away to drop the car. While I was coming back, I think we went silent after some time. Well, I don't know what time I went silent, but when I was exploring myself in silence, then there were so many thoughts that were going through my head. There were so many things that I wasn't able to control on my head. It's not stopping. It just keeps going on, and I don't know how to stop. But this is the practice that I'm doing. This is the second or third day, I don't know. It's not getting better today, but it will get better one day for sure as well. Because I'm not giving up on anything. I don't give up on anything, even if I lose, even if I give up. I will not change my way. I'll just keep going on. I'll see how things will change. The main thing is consistency, and I have finally been able to get a consistency on this, on one thing that I could invest my time on, and I'm not giving up on this. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, even 6 minutes. If I just give up, then it will be for naught. Now I have invested this much of time in myself. I'll not give up on this consistency. So after that, I went to the job. I started doing the job. I said, people. And one thing I realized myself today was the identities that I have is, one of them is just to be a nice guy, one of them is just to be a bad guy, one of them is to be a laughing guy, to be funny, one of them is to be dumb, and one of them is to be analyzing. And I feel like on the default mode, I'm on the default mode of mine is to be dumb, and I'm thinking that I will be changing that state into something else. And I'll be changing that into analyzing one, because I think that's the best I can be. Anyway, that is all. I don't know if whatever I'm speaking is making sense or not. I don't know if the things that I'm speaking goes through any of the head or not. If someone will able to get it or not. But at least I'm doing it. At least I'm getting it, and at least I'm making this video. So I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for this experience. Anyway, I'm grateful for the day. Whatever the experience is coming, whatever the learnings are coming. I'm grateful for this, and I'm not losing this consistency. That's the only thing. That's it.